Sup my OG Yogis, and today I will be guiding you through a Yin Yoga practice. You may notice that I'm in regular clothes today. That is because I have a burn on my leg that is still not healed. So, that said, I'm going to be demoing the asanas, but I'm not going to be holding it. So for this video, I recommend getting something to keep time. Maybe your phone, a clock, maybe you'll go into the kitchen and use your microwave clock, whatever it is, and also a block. So I'm my handy dandy yoga block. If you don't have a block, maybe use a textbook, a pillow, or fold up a blanket. It doesn't really matter. This is your practice, and this is just a tool to help you get into your practice. But that said, let's go ahead and get down to business. You may hear the rain. It's been raining for the past couple of days, so just be mindful of that. I've had a lot of technical difficulties today. But I want you to go ahead and get started in your child's pose. So child's pose, you're going to go ahead. You've got two options here. You can find that tabletop where we're still lined up with shoulders, knees, hips. And you just go ahead and walk the hands up a handprint and then bring the hips back onto the heels. Or if you want a little bit more in your practice, you can go ahead, bring the big toes together, lift the knees, find the wide edges of the mat. Take a deep inhale and exhale, push it back into your wide-legged child's pose. Whatever you're taking care, I want you to go ahead and breathe into it. So you're going to let the forehead find its way onto the mat for some grounding. And you're going to start to take inhales through the nose and exhales through that nose. I want you to deepen each inhale and deepen each exhale. Letting the air brush across the back of the throat with each inhale and with each exhale. From here, I invite you to just mentally tune into the four corners of the room that you're in, letting go of anything beyond it, and tuning into the intention of being present. From here, I want you to go ahead and just take a deep inhale through the nose and a deeper exhale, and then go ahead. I want you to begin to mentally tune into the four corners of your mat. As a reminder that this is your practice, and as we're practicing our Yin class today, you're going to feel uncomfortable. I'll explain what Yin is in a moment, but just be mindful of your limitations. So as you're in Yin Yoga, you want to find the edge and then back off of your edge, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be pausing the video whenever I cue you to pause the video, and you're going to go ahead and hold the asana for 1 to 5 minutes to really get into the connective tissue of the asana, or of your body for the asana. So this is a great way to release trauma. That's why a lot of times if people are ever talking about a yoga class, a Yin Yoga class they took, they do tend to cry. And it's because it's that trauma release happening. So a lot of the times, shoulder openers, they initially release that trauma, and then you get down to the hips to release any trauma that didn't sort its way out from a while ago. That's why a lot of times, sometimes if you're taking a yoga class, you're going to feel really irritated or angry. And it's just that pent up or stored emotion working its way out. For me, sometimes I laugh during yoga. I guess because I've been suppressing laughter, but we'll go ahead and just get into our yoga practice. So from that child's pose, I invite you to go ahead and pause the video and maybe hold it for a minute longer. Alright. From here, we'll go ahead. I told you it's raining. That was kind of spooky. Anyways, from here, I want you to go ahead. We'll go into some side body stretches. So you're going to walk the right hand to the right of the mat. Bring that left hand on top of that right hand. Take a deep inhale and exhale into your left side body stretch here. Feeling a stretch along the left of the body, but not pinching in the right of the body. From here, go ahead and pause that video and hold it for 3 minutes. Taking a deep inhale through the nose and a deeper exhale. From here, you're going to go and walk the hands back into the center. Take a deep inhale, exhale into your child's pose. And then walk the hand to the left of the mat. Bring that right hand on top. Take a deep inhale, exhale into your right side body stretch. We'll take it for one more breath. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale, and go ahead and pause that video and maybe take this asana for 3 minutes. Being mindful of those knees. So if those knees hurt, you're more than welcome to cushion them. From here, go and bring it back in the center. Take a deep inhale. And deeper exhale, bring it into your tabletop. So if those knees are hurting, I invite you to cushion it with a blanket. We're going to go ahead. I want you to ground in that left hand. You're going to inhale, right arm comes up into the air. And exhale, we're going to go thread that needle through. Landing on that shoulder here. As soon as you're on that shoulder, go ahead and walk the left hand up. And square those hips up. We're going to stay here for 3 minutes. So now's the time to go ahead and pause that video and find that asana. Once you feel ready, go ahead and bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder blade. Inhale, right arm comes up. Go ahead and exhale, ground it. From here, you're going to go ahead and inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, thread that needle through. You're going to go and ground on that right shoulder blade this time. Go ahead and walk that left hand to the top of the mat. Square those hips off, and you're going to stay here for 3 minutes. So now's the time to pause that video. You're going to be ready to bring that right hand underneath the right shoulder blade. Inhale, left arm comes up into the air. Go and exhale, we're going to find that tabletop. From here, we're going to go into some hip openers. Maybe we've already gently opened those hips with the child's, but from here, I want you to go ahead. We're going to step that left leg through into your low lunge. In that low lunge, notice that your ankle and your knee are lined up. Hands find their way to the hips. You're going to engage the core. Engage that Mula Bandha. Push forward into those hip flexors while engaging. From here, we're going straight into our lizard lunge. You're going to walk the left foot to the left side of the mat. To your opening in that hip flexor here. You're going to let the hands ground in front of you. Shoulders on the inside of that knee. So you notice left shoulder is inside that left knee. And you're going to stay in this for 1 to 5 minutes, depending on where you're at in your practice. Maybe you want to go ahead and find your way under your elbows. Maybe you have a block or textbook or pillow or whatever it is. You're going to find your way onto the block. From here, I want you to go ahead and stay in it for as long as you need. Once you're ready to come out of it, we're going to go ahead, plant the hands into the mat. You're going to bring it back into the center. You're going to take a deep inhale, exhale, push the hips back, just point towards the sky. For a half triangle pose or splits prep, stretch out the calves and the hamstrings. You don't have to stay in this for long. I just like to cue it because it helps you realign those hips before going on. From here, plant the hands into the mat. You're going to bring that knee back into your tabletop. You're going to push the right leg through this time. Take a deep inhale here. Bring the hands to the hips. Engage the core. Engage that Mula Bandha. Exhale, push it forward into those hip flexors. Engage your core. Bring it into your lizard lunge on the right leg. So you're going to walk in that right leg up. So you're opening up on the inner thigh. And let the hands spring or come down onto the earth. Right shoulder's on the inside of that right knee here. And then go ahead and take whatever variation you took on the last time and hold it for as long as you did last lizard lunge you did. From here, I gotta plant the hands into the mat. We're gonna go ahead and let that foot come into the center. Take a deep inhale, exhale, push the hips back, toes point towards the sky into a half triangle pose or splits prep. Take a deep inhale here. Go ahead and exhale, push it back forward into your low lunge. Hands frame the foot. And you're going to go ahead and bring the knees to meet. From here, we're going to crisscross the ankles. You're going to find your way onto your derriere. We're going to go ahead and booty scoot it up. So we're back at the center of our mats. And I want you to go ahead and hug the knees into the chest and roll onto your backs here. Hugging the knees in, we're going to go ahead and windshield wiper the knees to the left and to the right. From here, I invite you to go ahead, let the feet ground, let the hands come down by the hips. Take a deep inhale here, and a deeper exhale, and then windshield wiper the knees here. Opening up the lower back in a different way. From here, I want you to go ahead, you're going to hook that right heel over the left knee and push that right knee away from you. And you stay just like this. This is a reclined pigeon, or you're going to thread the hands through, pushing that knee away from you. From here, I invite you to pause that video and take this for as long as you need. Whenever you're ready, you're going to go ahead and undo that bind, release. Then you're going to go ahead and hook the left knee over, or hook the left ankle over the right knee. You're going to push that left knee away from you. And maybe thread the needle through, or thread the hands through if that's what's calling to you right now. Now is the time to pause that video and set your timer. You're going to take a deep inhale here. Deeper exhale and go ahead and release it. From here, we're going into the supine twist. You're going to extend those arms out beside you. Maybe you want to cactus those arms. And take a deep inhale. A deeper exhale, go and bring those knees into the chest. You're going to keep the left shoulder grounded here. Both shoulders need to stay grounded, but mostly focus on that left right here as you take a deep inhale and exhale those knees over towards the right, stretching in the supine. Go ahead and pause the video and maybe take this one for longer than you took any of the other asanas, because for me this hits the spot. Whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead. I'm going to bring it back up in the center. You're going to take a deep inhale. So I'm going to focus on keeping that right shoulder grounded and exhale those knees over towards the left here. This is where my burn is, so I'm not going to stay in it. But go ahead and pause that video. Take it for as long as you need. Whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. Take a deep inhale. I want you to inhale until you can't inhale anymore. And bring the nose into the knees. And open that mouth, exhale side out. Shoot the feet forward into your Shavasana. From here, we're going to do one more thing before I cue you into your Shavasana. We're going to go ahead, we're going to find our Banasana. So I want you to go ahead, I'm going to show a picture of what it looks like from above. But you're going to go ahead and bring the hips to the left of the mat. You're going to go ahead and bring the heels over towards the right of your mat and those arms over towards the right of the mat. Keeping the shoulders and the hips grounded. And then from here, you're going to go ahead, you're going to grab that left wrist with the right hand. And you're going to kind of pull your arms away from you. And then hook your left heel over your right. I invite you to pause the video and take this for as long as you need. I'm going to go ahead and show you that picture right now, if I can get tech savvy enough for it. From here, you're going to go ahead, I want you to find that center. Bring those hips over towards the right of the mat. You're going to bring those heels over towards the left. Those arms go over towards the left. So I'm going to grab that right arm, the left hand. You're going to hook your right heel over the left. You're going to take a deep inhale and exhale into your side body stretch. Again, go ahead and pause that video and take it for as long as you need. Once you're ready, go ahead and come out of it. I want you to find that center. Take whatever movement you need. And then find your way into your Shavasana. I'm not going to have time to show you your Shavasana today, but I have a video for a guided Shavasana that I will link you to, and you are more than welcome to take that. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm always willing to have feedback, and I'm always willing to know what you guys want to learn, right? The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Together we bow forward and we say namaste. Namaste, you guys. Thank you for practicing with me today.